Well, I bought soft goods for a couple of Dragon Ball figures. Are these soft goods upgrades going to be good for these guys, or should I just have left them alone? Let's find out. The Broly one is pretty interesting, and I'm most excited to see how that looks on him because it might be very diaper-esque, which is not why I'm excited. This is the Tonsen Art Toys Trunks, which is the Bojack version and one of the best versions of Trunks that has ever existed in action figure form. I know that these are made for Tonsen. I'm not 100% sure that this one will fit the Bojack because he's Bojacked, bro. So let's take this plastic one off and find out. I know this one is definitely going to work, but this may have been a mistake. Oh, take it off, Trunks, take it off. I don't even know if I took this off in the main review of this guy. That was very easy. It just comes off like a jacket. So there we go with our standard Trunks all beefed up. So let's see if this will actually function or if his arms are way too big. Squeaky boy. So far, so good. Now, I pre-ordered mine from 5K Toys if they are still available, which I actually already know that they're not because I just looked up these things and they were no longer available. I will have links down in the description for something though, so that you can buy it, hopefully. But at least we know, and I guess I should have done this, before we put it on them. At least we'll know if the quality is good. Now, stitching is fantastic. Look at all that. You got the little pocket flaps, all the stitching down through the sleeves and stuff. There is a nice like crease in the collar, which is helpful. And then of course, our logo on the side, excellently applied. Perfectly applied, perfectly executed. Excellently executed. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not ideal. I mean, if it can go on this guy, it is so tight that you won't really be able to pose him. I think this is going to be best for the other Tonsen Art version that is less beefy. Up next is the vest. Now, the vest is basically the jacket, but without the sleeves. I think that's how vests work in the real world too, isn't it? God, those joints are terrifying. And just for the reference, this is the item number specifically for the Bojacked version of Bojacked. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's correct. The is your problem? I mean, the quality is definitely there. The look is certainly there. I actually am very much a fan of this setup. A nice mix of soft goods versus the plastic by default can always enhance, well, not always, a lot of times, enhance the look of a figure. I think this is doing it, but if you want to save money, don't buy it at all, because this is still good enough. The plastic, plus the plastic has really nice frayed edges, which you kind of don't get here. All right, now on to the one I'm most excited about because it's a diaper. No, but because it could really enhance this guy, and that's what excites me, not the diaper thing. This is the model number specifically for this version. This is the Beast Deities, which no longer is a brand. They now go by Anime Mythos or Mythos Anime, whatever it is. And this is the best Broly you can get on the market. There are other brands making this dude. How does this come off? I think I'm figuring it out as I talk. I didn't realize this was soft, did I? Is this new to me? All right, not so bad to take apart. A little scary if you don't know what the joint is under there, but they're just thick ball joints. It's fine. Maybe you want to heat it up a little bit, either with some hot water or a hair dryer. Oh, this is we've definitely entered diaper territory. So let's see if we can make this less diaper. So this is what it looked like before. This is the new one. This didn't do a lot to limit him before, but then this happens whenever you pose him. So you have this like split, it's like a split dress, like a Chi-Chi dress. I think it's certainly a good alternative. It's just, I think the bunched up section in here isn't doing quite as well as they may have hoped. But everything is wired, so I think if you pull the stuff down, get a nice pose, then it's gonna look, I think it'll look fine. You just wanna, I don't know. May just need like a really cool dynamic pose on the shelf. I mean, honestly, if he's just standing there in a vanilla pose, just leave the plastic on. Who cares? But if you wanna have an awesome motion pose, well, now you got it because of the wires and because, you know, it doesn't hinder anything. It doesn't look, I don't know. I want to say it's worth having. Here's the honest truth, though. While it is cool to have this and pose and do different things in the wind or whatever, plastic's better. You let me know down in the comments which one you like the most. Is this normally I do something like this and I'm all about it and it's a huge upgrade. this time, not so sure about it. The whole video. If you want to see a soft good transition on a figure that I loved, then be sure to watch that video right there. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.